Today, Conservatives tabled a motion asking the NDP Liberal Carbon Tax Coalition to cancel their plans to increase the carbon tax on April 1st. After 8 years, this Prime Minister is not worth the cost, and farmers' carbon tax bills prove that. The numbers are staggering. Prairie Gold potatoes in southern Alberta is paying $1,500 in carbon taxes every single day.
Wow.
That's unsustainable, and they have no option but to pass that on to consumers. Will the Prime Minister finally axe his plan to increase the carbon tax on April 1st and make food and farming more affordable?
Here. The Honourable Minister for the Environment and Climate Change.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The impacts of climate change on our agricultural sector are incredible, which is why we've put in place measures to help our farmers diminish their greenhouse gas emissions. Let's talk about how much farmers in our colleagues, the member from Carleton received $2.4 million, and the member from Carleton, in the writing of the member from Dufferin Carleton, $3.7 million. In the writing of the member from Haldimand Norfolk, $22 million, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member, before I get to the Honourable Member of Foothills, I'm going to ask members, please, once again, to please limit your comments to the person who is asking the question or to the person who is responding. Need all of your help to make sure that this happens. The Honourable Member from Foothills.
Well, the Environment Minister is struggling to find some positive numbers, but I'll tell him the number. When they quadruple the carbon tax, it will cost Canadian farmers $1 billion a year. That does not include the GST, also $1 billion, that the Liberals are charging on top of the carbon tax. Higher carbon taxes, more GST, higher food costs for Canadians. When 2 million Canadians are relying on a food bank every single month, clearly this Prime Minister is not worth the cost. How many Canadians need to rely on a food bank before this Prime Minister cancels his plan to increase the carbon tax on April 1st?